Okay. I hope you can hear us. Can you confirm?
Getting these headsets that I'm trying to put on now. Some headsets.
Yeah, well, I'm
Hello?
saying something. Something. We are Ndiva. Didn't you hear me at all? Phones.
I think she's going to make me some tea.
Oh, yes, yeah. I will make no comments about that job for a mother. Yeah, no, Advocate Nele.
Mr. Sunnyboy Lijele, will you take an oath or are you going to affirm?
What's that?
Are you going to take an oath or are you going to affirm? Okay.
Am I going to take an oath? What?
Yes. Will you take an oath, ne? Okay. So just listen, ne? I don't know if you can hear me. Do you swear that the evidence that you will give today is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? If that is so, please raise your right hand and say, "So help me God."
So help me God.
Thank you.
There or there?
Yeah. Yes, thank you. You've now been sworn in as a participant in the hearings. Thank you.
Yes. Sunnyboy, how are you?
I'm nervous.
You're nervous?
I would have rather been there with you guys, face to face. I'm not a technological person. Me, I'm a...
But why didn't you come? You are just here in Kagiso. You should have come here.
Oh, well, nobody told me if I had that option. I wasn't given that option.
Okay. No, next time then.
Ah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, Sunnyboy, you have an affidavit that you prepared yesterday, right?
Yes, sir.
And that affidavit is the document that is in front of you, right?
Okay.
Yes. And you...
Hello?
Yes, we are here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So you are saying in your affidavit that you have played cricket for 31 years, right?
Yep.
And you are currently unemployed.
Yes, sir.
And you're saying you grew up in Krugersdorp. I mean, Kagiso, Krugersdorp.
Kagiso.
Yes, the Kagiso. Yes. And you used to travel from Kagiso to Wanderers for training at the age of 14, right?
Yes, sir.
And you played for Soweto Club for 10 years.
Yep.
And then you also talk about your experience of racial hatred and trauma, right?
Yeah, but I don't have to. This was because I know.
Yeah, there's a problem. Sunny boy,
No.
I'm saying the other issue that we are touching on is the experience of racial hatred and trauma, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Now we want you to talk about your experience as a young boy from Kagiso up to the time when you go and play in England, and you say everything that you want to say. You don't have to read, but if you have to read, read, but you don't have to. If you are able to talk, just talk without reading. There's a problem. Can you hear us?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, growing up in Kagiso. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello? Andiva?
Yebo, siyakuva.
Okay. So I prefer to talk. The reading will leave it to them because everything that as a young boy from Kagiso, I was a soccer man. My parents didn't even understand anything about cricket. So the reason I went to cricket was more like the first practice I went to this Baker's mini cricket thing. I got some shoes, I got some Baker's, tennis biscuits. I went back home, I told my parents, she came to teach us cricket at our school. She came with her kids. It was Vem, Jansen, and Yaku. Those were his kids, her kids. And that's where the love of the game became, because prior, I didn't know about cricket. My thing was just soccer and a bit of running. I was a running guy. I used to like running. And so the mere fact that we had a coach and they spoke, their English wasn't that good as well. They were Afrikaner people. My auntie, she's an Afrikaner lady. She's got 2 kids, which are Afrikaner boys. They played cricket for Rooipot. And the love of the game started that day when I got introduced to that family. And they told me how good I was because I caught on everything quickly than everybody else. And that's how it all started. Then I would have to walk to a place called Vekpochi to go get extra lessons at their plot, at their house. And every weekend, Saturday, Sunday, for me, it was a nice thing because there was something called chow. Cricket games, drinks, and everything, and you stay away from trouble. I thought this is a sport for me. And yeah, I got into less trouble. When I come back from playing cricket, I'll hear from my friends, hey, we want to do this, we want to do this. And I thought to myself, nope, this is the sport for me, because that means Saturday, Sunday, I'm out of trouble. Monday to Monday.
Sonny boy, sorry to interrupt. Don't rush. You know, some of us want to follow what you are saying by jotting down some notes. So if you don't mind, you know, take it easy. I know you are telling a story we have been thinking about for 100 years. So, but we need to be able to follow as we are taking down notes. So pace yourself.
Did you hear me?
Okay. Okay. Now I can hear you say I must relax, take my time, because you guys are trying to follow up on what I'm saying. Is that what you're saying?
We are drawing some notes. Yeah.
Okay, sir. So as I was saying, well, I started playing cricket with this family, and bit by bit, from being coached by this family, I got selected to go play for West Rand. West Rand is it's part of Gauteng, but it's like only what you can call the Afrikaner people. You go to all these Krugersdorp schools. Those schools are only Afrikaner people. So somehow I got taken to these trials, and it was me, if I can recall, it was me and Golam Bori and Neville Gampu that got selected for under 11 to go represent the West Rand. So as these three, there was nothing like called quota back then, but now as I'm older, I can see I was a quota. So what happens with these three people? I mean, if one is playing, the two are staying out there. Another one is a 12 man to run around, give drinks. The other one is there to score. So in those three players, those three black players selected, one's duty is to score. The other one's duty is to run around, give the water to the players. He won't bowl. He'll just be there to fill up the numbers, basically. But for a young boy like myself, it was like, whoa, yes, I've made it. I mean, out of all these people, I'm the only one that's here. The parents would, in a manner where they let you know that, you know what, you are black. But then me, with my personality, I just used to make them love me. So by the end of the tournament, I would have some Afrikaans words that I've learned that are positive. I would just take the positive things that I want to take out of it, and the rest, nobody was going to stop me from playing cricket. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you for most of your. Yeah, hello? You are breaking up.
Hello.
Yes, I am saying you are
Hello?
breaking up. I say you are breaking up, and I do not know now whether it is going to be useful to use this modality to get your story. It's a fascinating story. I've just gone through your affidavit, and it would be a great loss to this whole process if you didn't find the time to speak to us in circumstances where we are not going to have these.
Hello?
Because we don't have to see
Yeah.
him. If we can get a way of forming him so that I receive him.
Sonny boy, I think let's stand down, just wait there until we get a solution to how we should have your evidence, because you're breaking up and I think
It doesn't feel right.
I think the internet is
doesn't feel
unstable.
right for me.
Yeah, I think it is unstable. We
The network.
Yeah.
yes. Just
The network, Carter.
just stand by. We are going to agenda whilst we are thinking of a solution. A solution might well be that you must come here. You must think about that. You may have to come here because then there will be no connectivity problems.
I would want to come there, rather.
It looks like we may
I
have
would want to
to.
come there.
You may have to come in the morning to study early.
Yes, yeah. Just give us the next 5 minutes whilst we work. I think it is more attractive to us if you came here. It's just now a question of, finding the time early tomorrow morning, etc., etc.
I want to come there.
Yeah. Okay. Your wish will be our command. But just stay there, we'll come back to you.
Yeah, so if it's in Kagiso, it's nearby anyway.
Yes.
I'll come there.
Okay. All
Is
right.
it in Kagiso where you are?
No, we are in Melrose Estate.
Where we used to train.
Oh, it's around the corner.
Yes. You know where, that's I think there's consensus here, Sonny Boy, that we should arrange to start early tomorrow morning. The suggestion is that we start at 9. We hear you up to about 10:30, and we will not have had any connectivity problems. You'll be sitting here, we'll have this conversation, and within 1.5 hours, we will have completed it, and we will have the wealth of what is contained in your affidavit. But we'll confirm the details. Advocate Ngele will confirm the details hereafter, but that is the plan. Did you get that, or a little bit of that?
Can you please repeat yourself?
Can you request that he just turns his video off and then his connection might be a bit better?
Can you turn your video off? Can you turn your video off and leave only your audio so that you can hear what you are saying. It's not as though I don't like to see your face. Can you hear me now? Yeah, we are going to phone you and we are going to make the arrangements. So if you can hear me, the thinking is that you should come tomorrow and we have your evidence at 9 o'clock. And by 10:30, you will be free to go back. For purposes of the record, I am not so sure whether he hears or he has heard us, but for the record will show that because of connectivity problems, we have had to decide to hear this evidence tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. And that we will be adjourning the proceedings today. He will be phoned so that he is on the same par with us. Thank you very much. I think let's disconnect. Let's not connect even him. He's trying to get